How many still felt tension in their shoulders? A little bit? Okay.
A little bit, but I always do.
Ideally, this should help to start decrease the shoulder tension. Okay. Because you're actively connecting it to your core, basically. Right? Okay, now without the ball, we're just going to do a basic up. So we're basically going to start from a mabu, right? And then we're going to come up here, we're going to spread, and we're going to do all this, but keeping in mind what you felt kind of with this ball. So when you're in gassho, right here, right? It's not just gassho, right? You should already have that tenuchi engaged, weck fist, right? Or ring finger to the meat of the palm. If you have that, you should have a sensation like there's a piece of paper in between that you can't crush naturally. When that happens, right? You're not trying to crush, but you should feel a connection already to your hara, to the stomach area. Now, if you just bring this here onto your chest and just gently push down, then what happens? Your body should sink automatically. Here. Then you're still trying to keep that ring finger to here. You're pushing but not pushing against each palm. And from here, you come up. That should pull you up. Okay, now that you're here, we're not going to quite open yet. What I want you to do is, now that you're pushing here and you've established this hanging, I want you to make a slight anterior tilt and just hang down. But you're still suspended from here. Forehead back, chin back, and then lower. Adjust this part. Make sure you don't forget. Your mind needs to be on this part for now. And then hang more if you can. This is where the conditioning part happens. If you have the extra bandwidth, you can try and focus on your inner ankle bone, but it might be too much. Okay, now lead up, up, up. Don't lose it. Split. Fourth finger to the meat of the palm. As you split here and you push the palm up, here you should feel a downwards force. Push the palm up. Ring finger still going to that meat of the palm. You should feel a downwards force. There. Now what you're looking for as you get better is that same feeling that we got when we aligned our ankle bone and the flat of our palm was aligned to the ground. Now, turn this over from your thumb. Turn this over. See how I'm driving my thumb here? Use that to rotate it over. Don't move anything else. You should still feel a connection. Look to one side. Look to another side. Come back to center. You might feel a drop. Good. Flip. Back to gassho. Okay. How's it? So, those of you that do tenjijin normally, right, who are aware of the container and shape, right? if you're aware of this, just this container, it's just a container. There's multiple ways to do any one exercise. In this case, I'm really focusing on that connection from here, to the hara, and making sure that I'm never pushing that floor, right? There are other ways to do it that I've, in previous seminars I've shown, and those are also valid. In particular, I mean where you can bring the chin forwards like we did yesterday. If you bring the chin forwards, the chest drops and causes this to open, right? Then you bring your forehead and your chin back, and that'll cause an articulation in the chest. That is also a way to do it, right? Or the one that I used to like to show to people, the NTH, you get rough precarious balance, and then you just track that as you do that tenjijin or shiko. Doesn't matter. Just decide what it is that you want to work on and just keep your focus on that. So it's not necessarily like this is the right way to do this exercise, right? Any one exercise can be done with a different goal in mind, okay? In this particular case, we're just trying to get that activation into that deep core and have a better understanding of what it means to connect the hands here, what kind of tensioning is required as you go through that movement. And then, as you get used to it, you should be able to feel that logic of why certain people's hands spiral, when they make a movement. Why when I turn my thumb over this way, does my body then have this ripple, basically, as it comes down? I'm not trying to ripple my body, it's just that if I push this here, there's a reaction in my core, and if I pull my forehead and my chin back, then my body sinks. Okay. So, really useful tool. You can do it with any exercise. You can do it, we did the stillness, roughly, like this. You can also do like a suburi, like this, here, 1, 2, here, 3, like this. And you can do it like a twist, basically, but since we can't do the twist, you just hold it like this, and you come down, etc. Any movement. I highly, highly recommend it. Any questions so far? No? Okay. Yeah.
Pilates ball, is that similar? If we don't have these?
Is it solid?
No, Pilates balls are kind of squishy.
Ah.
That's what they're...
Yeah, you could. I like, the paper ball is interesting because it's so collapsible.
You could do a paper lantern.
Yeah, and the thing with the paper lantern is that it's got the skeleton.
Oh, of course.
So this thing, because it's so collapsible, it triggers your mind a little bit differently, which is the genius behind this, actually. Okay, so we're going to do a wall exercise really quick, just a second.